from New York Post. Here's an article, and it reads, Elon Musk Neuralink looking for volunteer to have piece of their skull cut open by robotic surgeon. Elon Musk's chip implant company Neuralink is looking for its first volunteer who is willing to have a piece of their skull removed so that a robotic surgeon can insert thin wires and electrodes into their brain. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Shalom Yashala. Chahalahum la, ala haynawa, abanawa, Yahweh, Bahasham, Adawan, Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rechahach Wadash. Once again, I want to give all praises, honor, glory, and infinite blessings unto our powers, which is Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rechahach Wadash. Yahweh is the Heavenly Father's true name, who the people of this world ignorantly calls God. And Yahweh Shai is the only begotten Son of the Heavenly Father, who the people of this world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Giving double honors to the elder bishops and elder apostles of Great Millstone that teach, roll, and rule well. Blessings and salutations to the men that's laboring within this truth. Okay, to the hopeful elect, and to the Akim and the Alkaf that's tuning in. Lord willing, you find this lesson edifying. I'm the brother Taz Ayar. And further ado, let's get straight into it. Because this is biblical prophecy, man. All right. So let's go back to the article from the New York Post, which was published November 7th. So that was 3 days ago, because I'm sure it's the 11th. 8, 9, 10. Okay, now it's the 11th, so we can consider it being 4 days ago. But once this was posted, man, brothers got whipped of this, man, because as a prophet, man, you are supposed to be watching, and supposed to be on your watchtower, so that you may warn the people, okay, of these things to come that were written for a time. Okay, and the Bible tells us that the things that were written for a time were written for our learning, so that we may use them, to this very day, man, to discern the times that we are in, and ultimately how to escape those times of trouble, distress, and evil, So, once again, Elon Musk Neuralink looking for volunteer to have piece of their skull cut open by robotic surgeon. All right. So it says, Elon Musk chip implant company, Neuralink, is looking for its first volunteer who is willing to have a piece of their skull removed so that a robotic surgeon could insert thin wires and electrodes into their brains. And this man, Elon Musk, is a well-known billionaire due to his inventions, to his companies, that makes him all the money. And this dude, he's smart. He's a wise, Edomite, man, which these elites use for, obviously, their plans and their duties, because this man is just a puppet for, the ones that are behind the scenes of this operation, so to say. But it says the ideal candidate will be quadriplegic, under the age of 40, who will also for a procedure that involves implanting. Okay, remember that word, implanting. Let's see what that even means real quick. Okay, so let's look at what that means, man. Implant, okay, verb, which means insert or fix tissue or an artificial object. Artificial meaning not real. Okay. in a person's body, especially by surgery. Implant, which also is another verb, insert, instill. Okay, another word can also be install, you know. So, yeah, that's quick math right there. So it says a chip, procedure that involves implanting a chip, which goes into inserting. Okay, let's look at it one more time, man. One more time. Okay, insert into a person's body. So this goes within the body, man. Let this be known. A chip which has 1,000 electrodes into their brain, the company told Bloomberg News. So this dude is looking for, people who are having hard times, with their body, man. Most likely, the crippled. Okay, quadriplegics are, people who can only do as much as, their body allows them to do. And, going into that, let's go into this word real quick as well, because, quadriplegic, man, is you're limited, man. Okay, to your motor functions within the body, man. So let's see what this means. It says tetraplegia. Tetraplegia, also known as quadriplegia, is defined as the dysfunction or loss of motor or sensory function in the cervical area of the spinal cord. And man, that spinal cord is of serious. That's where all the neurons and your senses are connected to within your body, man. So if something wrong with your spinal cord, man, it's not looking too good. It says a loss of motor function can be present as either weakness or paralysis, leading to partial or total loss of function in the arms, legs, trunk, pelvis. Paraplegia is similar but affects the thoracic, lumbar, and sacral segments of the spinal cord. Arm function impaired. The paralysis may be flaccid or spastic. Just anything due to you having problems within your spinal cord, man. It's not too good, dude. But it says the interface will enable computer functions to be performed using only thoughts. So with that BCI, brain chip interface, which that's what the device is known as, because it is applied onto your brain. Okay, and the operation goes by drilling a hole within your skull, removing the piece, and implanting that Neuralink, that BCI, upon the brain, where they would surgically weave, and more so those wires onto the brain, man, and that would allow the quadriplegic, or more so the disabled, crippled, more to say. Not sure if that's an offensive word, but hey, shit, which will allow them to be able to, do more, have more control, due to their motor skills with the brain. All right, and so that's why it says the interface, the BCI, brain chip interface, that's what it is, will enable computer functions to be performed using only thoughts. So just by the thought of, you wanting, to text your mom or your uncle or your children, just by your own thought, your brain thinking with that BCI, you will be able to text them, man, as quick as that. Okay? No waiting on, the internet. None of that. And these are those miracles what this damn devil is going to come with, that's going to deceive many people. All right. And this is also going to lead to more perks, being seen for those who, take this charagma, man. But it says the functions to be performed using only thoughts via think and click mechanism. So it's that simple, man. It's that easy, and it's that convenient. All right. And that's why this will get many people, caused, to damnation. After a surgeon removes a part of the skull, a 7-foot tall robot dubbed R1, equipped with cameras, sensors, and a needle, will push 64 threads into the brain. Damn, that don't even sound, pleasant, man. And this is a robot, so, but, just the whole thing, man, it don't even sound right. Okay, 64 threads into your brain. That's a foreign object, man. And it says, into the brain while doing its best to avoid blood vessels, Bloomberg reported. Each thread, which is around 1/4, one half of, 1/14th the diameter of a strain of human hair, is lined with 16 electrodes that are programmed to gather data about the brain. And the thing is, this damn devil wants to, know everything about you, basically. He wants to know what you're thinking, what you're dreaming about. Okay, how you're feeling. All of it. And that's these damn devils trying to be the Most High. Okay. Continue. It says the task is assigned to robots, since human surgeons will likely not be able to weave the threads into the brain with the precision required to avoid damaging vital tissue. And this damn devil, this dude, man, these people, okay, where you see this going into transhumanism, okay, where man merges with machines. And, these people put it all within their movies, man. There's multiple movies, hundreds of movies which show you, okay, post-apocalyptic movies, dystopian movies where, society has switched over to not only, to shit, or communistic, or dictatorship. I forgot the other way. I think it's like a monarchy or something like that, but more so, to where everybody has totalitarian, basically where everybody's under control by this fucking dictator, and everyone's consent to one thing. And this is what this damn devil wants to do, man. This is what these people want to do. They want to conform everything and everyone, to one God, one religion, okay, one government, and this man right here, Elon Musk, is gonna aid them in doing this. All right, but this is more so the will of Yahweh Shemashad, okay. And it says the electrodes are designed to record neural activity related to movement intention. These neural signals are then decoded by Neuralink computers. R1 has already performed hundreds of experiment surgeries on pigs, sheep, and monkeys. And these people already see you as a goyim, which goyim means cattle. Okay, stock. All right, to these damn, people that are in the higher seat, in the higher power. All right, we are seen as stock, man. Property owned. To keep this society up and running, while these people sit up in their high classes, high seats, in their high castles, big ass, $1 trillion mansions, getting paid. Okay, because they get paid off the economy, the wars, the systems, all of it, man. And guess who's fighting those wars? Guess who's aiding the economy? Guess who's still paying taxes, man? It's us, which is known as the goyim. And it says these natural signals are then decoded by Neuralink computers. R1 has already performed hundreds of experiment surgeries on pigs and sheep and monkeys, and now they want to put it in within humans. And we see this where this is going. Book of Revelation tells you all about it. Revelation chapter 13. It says animal rights groups have been critical of Neuralink for alleged abuses, and they don't give a fuck about that shit. It's like you. Excuse my French. It said the last 2 years have been all about focus on building a human-ready product. A human-ready product. They've been focused on this, man. And this is why the book of Habakkuk 2 and 3. So let me get back to this real quick, and then we'll go back to the article. So the book of Habakkuk 2 and verse 3 says, actually, let me start at 2. Actually 1. Let's start at 1. Habakkuk 2 and 1. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set upon and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And this is our job, man. As Israelite men, we are set up to be watchmen, more so, okay, those who were chosen to do this line of work. And since we was set up to do this, we must do this, man. This is our reasonable service. This is our job. Or the Lord has set us up, okay, to watch and to warn, so the blood may not be on our hands. Okay. And so we watch it, man. Thus these articles are being brought out. These scriptures are being brought out, man. And it says, verse 2, and the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that read of it. In the visions are these prophecies, okay, prophetic events. With prophecy means to say something before it happens, and these are events were written before, before they even came to pass, man. A lot of them was written before they even came to pass. That's what makes it prophetic. That's what makes the Bible, so much pressure, man, to where it is, man. Because these are the words of the Lord, which are faithful and true. And the men of the Lord, which is known as the prophets, wrote these words down, okay, these prophecies, because they were inspired by the Lord, man. The Spirit of the Lord was on them to write these things. Why? So at these very moments, we could understood these things and be able to, run. Okay, basically, grow within this thing and understand what times we are in. And it says, and the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision. The vision means a prophecy. And concerning this class, talking about, okay, the MOTB, man, the mark of the beast. And it says, and make it plain upon tables. Make it plain upon tables, these scriptures, man, that he may run that readeth it. And once again, these scripts, man, it's being plain, man. It's plain to the holy, but stumbling blocks unto the wicked. All right. And it doesn't take much to see that, this Neuralink and these implants and all these things of sorts are, the workings of Satan, man. Which the book of, I think it's Corinthians, tells you that for we are not ignorant of Satan's devices, so lest Satan should get advantage of us. Let's get there real quick. Satan get advantage. And Lord, when you guys find this lesson edifying. So first, select 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, if we are not ignorant of his devices. Literally, it's his spiritual devices or his carnal devices, man, which the Most High himself, Yahweh, and the begotten Son, Yahweh Shah, has given us grace and knowledge in the spirit of discernment to see, and ultimately, the testimony, man. Okay, the spirit of prophecy. To understand that this chip, this device is the mark of the beast, man. Nothing else. This is what was spoken about in the book of Revelations. This dude will be the one to push this forth. He's going to be the one, to he's going to be the face of this shit, man. It's simple, man. It's plain. It's plain to see. All right. So these damn devils not going to get an advantage over us. All right, because the Bible also, the scripture, let me get it, man. Scripture tells you that very well deceive the elect if he could, man, but he can't. So more so the bottom part, we'll just read it. Matthew 24 and verse 24 says, for there shall arise false Hamashiachs and false prophets, and show great signs and wonders. And these are all things concerning dealing with the end times. This is Yahweh Shai speaking, the begotten Son, our Lord and Savior, man. Yahweh Shai. Okay, putting us up on game, telling us that for there shall arise false Christ, false anointeds, and false prophets, which we are seeing all those things right now, and shall show great signs and wonders. The Most High in the beginning, they're showing great signs within the heavens, man, all through the earth, earthquakes, uproars, divisions amongst family members, divisions amongst, friends. Okay, friends turning into foes, etc., man. Signs and wonders. Okay, the Most High is showing signs, and through brothers, brothers are seeing signs, man, which is boosting their faith, man. And so much that if it were possible, they should see the very elect. And, to see the very elect, if it were possible, they going into these damn devils, deceiving the elect, the Lord's men, which if it was possible, but they can't. All right. And that just goes to the craftiness of this devil, man. But he can't deceive the elect. All right. Because they have the Spirit of the Lord to see right through that bullshit. So, Habakkuk 2 and 3. Let's go back to that Habakkuk, though. So verse 3 says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. Once again, this vision going into the book of Revelations, which we will shortly get to. And it says, so that prophecy is for an appointed time. It was set up in Most High scheduled it for it to happen within a day, a specific day, specific month, a specific year, down to the hour, down to the minute, down to the millisecond, man. All right, specifically that vision, because back then it was seen as visions. These prophets will receive visions of the future, man. They will receive visions of the future while they were in the past. And now those men are back here today within the present. All right. Waiting to go through the things that they've seen back then, man. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Speak as in, come to fruition, man. You start, being able to see it. Great example is this. It's speaking, man. It's making itself known. When a person speaks, it's making itself known. They making themselves known, And it's these prophecies, man. This prophecy is speaking. It's letting you know it's there. It ain't no damn fairy tale, man. You hear what this shit say? It says Elon Musk Neuralink looking for a volunteer to have piece of their skull cut open by a robotic surgeon. Why? So they can implant something. That's this vision speaking, dude. Akim and Aquaf. All right, but it says, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. So it's not going to lie, because once again, these are the words of the Lord. Let every man be a liar except the Most High, man. Continue, it says, though it tarry meaning though it's stalling and it's waiting and it may seem like it's taking a long time. All right, because you don't have brothers that came within this faith many, many years ago waiting for these things to come to pass. This specific one, which is one of the most important prophecies, man, which is the MOTB blink implemented all through the earth. But it's taking its time. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen, though. And that's where patience and faith comes in, man. Patience. All right, gotta have patience to see these things, and you gotta wait, man. I feel, as I was thinking about this today, that patience is one of the hardest things to deal with. To have patience is truly a blessing and a skill, man, from the Most High. A lot of people, they may have patience, but they don't have patience, when it comes to certain things that are most important, man. Like this. This is important. If you don't have patience, you can be like, man, it's never going to come. You can just bullshit off and go back into the world, man. And then thinking you're going to get right before this happens. No, don't work like that, man. Patience is key. So they said, though it tarry, wait for it. Wait for it. The Lord said, wait for it. The prophet said, wait for it, man. Habakkuk, okay, said, wait for it. And as watchmen, we gotta have those skills, man, of being patient, watching, being observant, circumspect, wise, sober, okay? Because it will surely come, it will not tarry. And this prophecy is gonna come to pass, man. All right, so let's finish this article, then get into the revelation. Okay, so it says the electrodes are, I already read that. Okay, so let's see. It says it's time to help an actual human being. It is unclear if Neuralink plans to pay the volunteers to post have sought comment from the company. Those with paralysis due to cervical spine, spinal cord injury, or amyotrophic lateral sclerosis may qualify for the study, but the company did not reveal how many participants would be enrolled in the trial, which would take about 6 years to complete. And we don't got 6 years in this bitch, man. That's the thing. The Lord speeding up the time for the elect, man. Crazy as hell. You think we got six more years in this place just for this dude to test that thing out? You think these other nations are gonna wait to for this thing to happen, man? Bro, war is popping off. War is impending, man. These nations want America head on a stick, on a stake, man. Especially Russia. Russia just came out with a whole animated short film of how it's gonna be when they blow up New York and San Francisco with those thermonuclear missiles. All right, so these people are deceived, and they're smoking drugs, man. They think that we got 6 more years in this place just for this MOTB to be tested. No. All right, and I truly believe that. Ain't no more 6 more years in this place, man. It says Neuralink, which had earlier hoped to receive approval to implant its device in 10 patients, was negotiating a lower number of patients with the Food and Drug Administration after the agency raised safety concerns, according to current and former employees. It is not known how many patients the FDA automatically approved. The short-term goal of the company is to build a generalized brain interface, which is a BCI, and restore autonomy to those with debilitating neurological conditions and unmet medical needs. Sal, who also holds the title of Vice President for Engineering, told Bloomberg, then really the long-term goal is to have this availability for billions of people and unlock human potential and go beyond our biological capabilities. These people want to transcend what the Most High made them out to be. They don't want to be, what the Lord made them to be. These people think that they're imperfect, that the Most High erred while making them. That's transhumanism is always spoken about, and it's within their plans. They want to link with cyborg, man. These people want to build fucking robots, man. Have their conscience uploaded within a hard drive. Look on Netflix, man. They got many shows like that. I forgot one of the shows. They look at Black Mirror. It's another show, man. But these people, man, tripping. Musk has grand ambitions for Neuralink, saying it would facilitate speedy surgical insertions of its chip device to treat conditions like obesity, autism, depression, and schizophrenia. And all those things are demons. Those are spirits, man. Those conditions are spirits. And he said he's going to be able to control those things, which all those are actually plagues of the mind, man. Autism, depression, and schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is when you crazy as hell, man. Like your head broken, your brain broke, man. Autism, all those are spirits, man. Okay, and the scripture tells you, give me any plague, but but in the plague of the mind. And these people think they can control that? Nah, man. The Most High is in control of that. You know, ain't no fixing that, man. These people who try to do lobotomize and all that crazy shit, man. Man, these people try to play the Most High, man. Stop trying to be God. Because that's not who you are. All right, so it says, in May, the company said it had received clearance from the FDA for its first in-human clinical trial when it was already under federal scrutiny for its handling of animal testing. Okay, that's done. But let's get to these scriptures, man. All right, because as you can see, man, these people, okay, these damn devils, these Edomites, they not playing, man. Let's get Revelations 12 and 10. Salakia. Actually, let's get let's see, like 10, 10, 12. Oh, that's fire. No, it's not it. 2 and 10. 2 and 10. Revelations 2 and 10. Let's get Revelations 2 and 10. I'm sure it's 2 and 10 real quick. Oh, not 2 and 10. I think it's like 10. Bear with me, Baba Kushah. Let me see. Great wrath. (12 and 12). Okay. So Revelation chapter 12 verse 12 says, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Which is the brothers, the men that's doing this work, man, in the elect, the hopeful elect. Okay. That's what it says, therefore rejoice. Why? Because we seeing these things come to pass. We almost home, man. Okay, the end of a wicked rulership is almost out the window. Okay, no more suffering, bro. We ain't gotta cry no more when these things come to pass, because Yahweh Shema Shah gonna wipe all our tears, and we're gonna be straight, man, after all of this. And that's what we patiently waiting on. So that's why we're rejoicing. We seeing these prophecies come to pass. All right, and our names are, within the heavens, man. The angels know them. The demons know them. The spirits know them, man. Okay, Yahweh Shai mentions those names to the Father, man. Okay, and it's all faith, man. And it says, and ye that dwell in them, woe to the inhabitants of the earth. So destruction, okay, to the inhabitants of the earth, which are the people, man. Destruction unto these people, man. Why? Because the way they're living, okay, abominable, man. Disgusting and nasty, man. Perverse. Obviously the opposite of what the Most High. Okay, they're living unrighteous, man. Not righteous, but unrighteous, and that's going to get them, killed. It says, and of the sea, so destruction into the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. Okay, so even to the sea life, man, the aquatic life. For the devil, which is the deceiver, which you're going to that word devil, and the Greek is diablos, which means the deceiver, which we know as Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, woman, and child, the Caucasian race. Okay, from the Mount of Conquest. Okay, Mount Plethora, man. These damn devils. It says, for the devils come down unto you. They're coming down unto us, man. Okay, into the habitants. Why? Because they have a short time, man. Okay, the scripture says, having great wrath, angry, man, pissed off. Stumbling, trying to get their things in order, man. Get their ball rolling. Because they've been prospering for so damn long. And now, they seeing that they almost out of power, man. Their shit is going down. So now they got to get off their ass. That's them getting off that ease, man. They getting off the ass and they putting in work now. All right, why? Because he knows that he had but a short time. He has a short time to bring forth his enterprise, to finalize what he really wants. And that's to get everybody and everything subjected unto him. Okay, he wants to be the new God. He wants to be worshipped as Yahweh Shema Shah. He wants to overpass the Most High. Why? Because they already have this God complex. And so these people want to be the Lord. They want to be the Lord, man. Okay, they think they're better than the Creator. So they're going to come down with great wrath upon everybody. Everyone, man. No mercy shown to the children, man, woman. Nobody's getting mercy, but wrath. will be shown unto you, man. Okay, with a sword on your neck, or either that or a guillotine, man. Okay, we're gonna come with them draconian laws. If you don't follow, you will be put to death. All right. So let's get this, man. Revelation chapter 13 and verse 15. I'm just going to go on straight to it, man. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that he is going into the wicked, the wicked. Job 9:24, the earth was given into the hand of the wicked, which these are these people, these elites, which are in control, going into, these selected families, man, that dwell amongst each other, that own the resources, the cattle, the land, the money. All right, these are the people that fund these wars. These are the people that control the media, all of it, man. It's all in their hand. It's a grasp of their hand, man. They acquire it all right. And these people have power to give life unto the image of the beast. Okay, going into their new world order, that NWO. Okay, that the image of the beast shall both speak and cause that as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Speak meaning coming to fruition, coming to pass, man. And if you are not to bow down and to worship the image, Salakia, let me read it one more time, because I kind of did it backwards. So Revelation 13:15, it says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, which the beast was actually that first beast going into Rome. Okay, because Rome was never really done away with, so to say, because today Babylon the Great, aka America, is Rome revised. That's why when you go into the architectural structures of Washington or around the world, okay, you'll see coliseums, you'll see the pillars fashioned after Rome. Okay, you'll see the customs that men keep as into these holidays all go back into these Babylonian paganistic gods, or even the customs, not even of the holidays, but going into, just everyday things, man, that Americans do. It's fashioned after Rome. Even the judicial system, it's fashioned after Rome. Okay, the right wing, the left wing, okay, the Republicans, the Democrats, the patricians, the publicans. Okay, look that up. It's all fashioned after Rome, and these people have power. They have the life. They have power to give life into that. Okay, but it says that the image of the beast should both speak. So, which it is, and it says, and cause that as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Worship the image, going also into this NWO, the NWO, this new world order, man, that this dude's trying to push out. He wants people to consent into these things, man. If you're not going to get down within this man's society and do as he play and do what he pleases, yet to throw away and to forsake the Most High, because that's what he wants. He wants to be your new God. Okay, and this goes to the Israelites, man, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American man, woman, and child. We don't care about the other nations, man. The other nations, do as you please, man. We not here for you. We more so, and even within the nation of Israel, man, we're here for the elect. But, as a prophet, we are prophets of the world, man. So, we're putting you up on game, man. So it says, and cause that as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So if you're not going to bow down to this man's laws, which are soon to be draconian, being grievous, okay, outlandish, they're going to put you to death, man. It's going to get that deep. It's going to be that serious. Why? Like I said, not like I said, but like the scripture says in the book of Revelations 12:12. It's that damn serious, man. Great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. And you think this damn devil's gonna play with your black monkey ass? No, he's gonna get rid of you. He already got a hatred for you. They're gonna get rid of you, man. Not just you, but all those, man. All those people, man. They're not gonna worship the beast. They're gonna get rid of you. They can't use you. And that's the thing. They already getting rid of people in the everyday regular workforce, replacing them with robots. Why? Because it's less money they gotta spend. It's more efficient. Less headaches, more efficient. You know. Verse 16 says, and he calls with all that he, which is going to the devil, deceiver, that's E, man, that's sleazy E. And he calls with all, listen to that word, all. All, that means everyone, man. All, that goes into everybody. Everybody is lumped up into one. Black, East Indian, Native American, Chinese, Guatemalan, Guyanese, Trinidadian, you name it. Whatever nation on the shores of America, for sure, all. He's going to cause all. He's going to try to push that upon all people. Okay. Both small and great. Small and great. Okay, a child, a toddler, 4-year-old. Okay, a 9-month-old baby, a 1-year-old, a teenager. Okay, a grown-ass man, old, the elderly, both small, short, tall. Don't matter your stature, man. Don't matter your doesn't matter your stature. Doesn't matter. Okay, wherever you may be within this society, man. If you popping, you hot shit, you ain't nobody. It don't matter. Both small and great. That's why the other line next to it says rich and poor. Celebrities, Tom Cruise, Eddie Murphy, Cat Williams, DJ Academics, no matter. Rich and poor, from the bum on the street. You know, at the sit-go, man. Ask for change. This devil's gonna come down with straight pressure, man. And he's gonna put it on these people, man. And even us. He's gonna try to apply that pressure upon us, Jake. So that's why you gotta know these things. So it won't catch you as a surprise and catch you off guard. Rich and poor, free and bond, free. Everyday law-abiding citizen, man. You know, who helps all through the community. Never miss a beat. You know, shit, probably go to the shelter and feed people food. To you know, the Quan and Day or Jose and Lewis that's locked up, man, being incarcerated in a chain gang since they were 17, still in jail. Free and bond. To the people that's in prison, to the jail, all of them. What? To receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. So when you go into that word mark, so let's get that in the blue letter, bro. So let's get it real quick. Revelations 13. Because I hope you guys remember when I went into that word implant or implantation. I don't know why she texted me. So let's get it, man. Let's get it. Here it is. Salakia, bear with me. Okay, so let's get it. And this is that mark, that word mark is. So in the Strong's G 5480, it is charagma.
Strong's G 5480, charagma.
Charagma. Okay. That is the pronunciation. And it says a stamp, a imprinted mark of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as a badge of the followers of the Antichrist. And there are many Antichrists, but this is going into Esau, Edom. Okay, and this mark is it's a brand. Things carved, sculpture, graven work. So it's physical. It's a physical thing that goes within the body Either your right hand, your left hand, your big toe, your ass cheek, your elbow. It don't matter. If this thing goes within you, you're cooked. You're done. You've made your side, man. Who you follow, who you belong to. Okay, and it says of an idolatrous image. Idolatrous means worshiping of false gods, other gods. Edom is not a god. If you take this thing, you've made your side with the devil. You basically belong to the devil. It's a stamp and a print, and a printed mark, charagma, a physical cutting, an incision within the flesh. That's what it is. It's not spiritual, it's a physical thing. All right. So let's get back to this. So it says Revelation 13:16, he calls all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. What the hell is Elon Musk talking about, man? What is this dude talking about? What this shit say, man? It say Elon Musk Neuralink looking for volunteers to have a piece of their skull cut open by robotic surgeon. It's plain and simple, man. Plain and simple, man. Simple as day. All right. Or the number of the beast. Oh, Salaki. And it says on the right hand on their forehead, verse 17 says, in the name, Salaki, in that no man might buy or sell. So without this thing, man, you see that this device, this object, which either goes within the your brain, which is the BCI, and then the RFID microchip is known as the the identification chip, which is going to hold your passports, your important informations to your social security, or your license and things of that sort within that one little tiny chip that will be implanted within, more so your hand, your right or your left hand. Okay, and without those things, you won't be able to buy or sell, because the way that money is moving to, it's not being paper no more. Okay, Biden's making sure that inflation is going on. They're going to get rid of the dollar. The FRNs will be no more, and everything is going to move onto a digital currency. Okay, digital currency. And without that RFID microchip or the BCI, which is basically your wallet, your bank, your new bank, your new checking account, you're not going to be able to buy or sell anything within these stores, man. They're already making sure of it. Okay, they're getting rid of the dollar. They got self-checkouts everywhere. It's simple, man. Okay. And not trying to be prideful when I say it's simple, but it's just it's the Lord working. It's Yahweh Bashim Yahushai working, man. Okay, and it says that no man might buy or sell. So if you don't have this, you're not gonna be able to buy or sell, man. You're not gonna be able to live how you used to live. Won't be able to run down to Publix and get a pub sub, man, for $9 in a bag of chips. Without that thing, without that, you out of luck. All right, and thing is, we're not condoning you take this. All right, there's a punishment for this. If you take this, the God of the Bible will destroy your ass. You will be destroyed. 200 million%, you will be destroyed. Okay, the Lord will take you out. So let's continue in this verse. Save he that had the mark, which is that's the charagma. Once again, is a physical implant, something that goes within a physical device, something that goes within the body, man. Or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So what is the name of the beast, or the number of his name? Verse 18. Here is wisdom. This is wisdom. This is knowledge. This is something that is beneficial. Sufficient. This is something you can use, man. This is something you don't want to take lightly or for granted. This is truly life and death. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast. For it is the number of a man, and his number is 600 through scoring six. That's the number, man. 666. Okay. For it is the number of a man. Some might say, goes to George Joseph Laurier, which made the universal barcode, because within that there's a number system within it, and at the beginning of it, the first line, which is a thick black line, is a 6. Within it is a middle line. Okay, within the UBI, there's another thick line that reads 6 when you scan it, and then at the end is also another 6, man, which stands for 666. So within these devices of the BCI, well, I'm gonna move more towards the RFID microchip, because majority of people, they're gonna have those things, man. Those who consent to this devil and be led in derision, they're gonna have that, because without it, you're not gonna be able to buy or sell. Okay, so for those, they're gonna have that UBI within it, within their chips, man. But yeah, man, you take this shit, you're cooked, man. And we're gonna close out on this. Revelations 14 and verse 9, it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. So if you follow after this devil, and you consent to his ways of being unrighteous and evil and wicked, and receive his mark, his stamp, which basically is going to brand you to say that you belong to this man. If you receive it either in your right hand or your forehead, the same, verse 10 says, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High. You're going to drink. You are going to have no choice but to feel the wrath of the God of the Bible. You're not going to have no choice, man. It's not up to you. At that point, you're asking for it, man, because the Lord told you don't do this, and this is an order. If you disobey the Lord, He's gonna kill your ass. You're gonna die. He's gonna make sure He kills you. That's His wrath. Okay, and it says, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of His indignation. Indignation means His righteous anger. So it's rightfully so that He takes you out, man. And he's gonna make sure He does it too. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone. Little children, women, the elderly, babies. Because they're gonna take that thing, man. And for all those who do take it, they're gonna be tormented. It's not gonna be a quick death, man. Tormented means for that shit to linger, to suffer, and to be in pain, agonizing. Okay, with that fire and brimstone. Brimstone and fire, okay, from the nukes, thermonuclear missiles, and also from the ray beams that's gonna come from, the Lord's chariots, man, the Lord's ships, where these angels are gonna operate. In the presence of the holy angels, and in the presence of the Lamb, which is Yahweh Shai, man. Okay. Lord willing, you find us less edifying. I'm gonna say the water Yahweh Shema Shai for giving me the spirit. And once again, I hope it was edifying, man. And it may touch to it needed to be. Closing, I give all praise, honor, glory, and blessing to Yahweh Bashim Yahshai Bashir Kakodash. Next time I say Shalom. Abba.